today.
Hmm.
She has a schnoodle, but someone's getting rid of it.
She got one?
She's calling about one. Someone's getting rid of theirs.
Ooh.
She's always wanted one. It's a golden doodle. It's yellow.
A golden shower?
Oh, goodness.
Absolutely not.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
Hello, Toby. Oh, wow. I'm getting too old for this. Dude. Podcasting is... Look, I mean, if you work out, like, in the coal mines,
Like I do.
nothing on podcasting, bro.
Really?
This is some of the hardest work you'll ever... Hey. I put in
80 hours just today. No, stop.
Can you hear yourself?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear the Lord?
Yep.
Nice.
Daily.
All, dude. Praise Him.
Jesus.
In Jesus' name.
Jesus, I love you. Dio, can you hear me?
Same thing. Sorry,
May
that was
he
sac.
rest in peace.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Love you, Ryan James.
I mean, should we start by just singing "Rainbow in the Dark" right now?
It's crazy that Ozzy lived longer than Ronnie.
You know,
Not fair.
Ozzy retired, you know, and then I heard, 4 months ago, maybe 3 months ago,
Mm-hmm.
he came out of retirement this week.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Ozzy?
Yep.
You cannot keep him away from the stage.
No. I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
I want to go see him.
I think he's just as good these days from, the live shows I've seen.
Really?
The video. Yeah, well, I think, honestly, in the 70s, if you ever listened to a Sabbath live show in the 70s, he's always screwing up the words.
He probably didn't even know where he was.
Exactly, yeah.
He's eating ants. Taking names.
Just sniffing ants.
Oh, that's what it was. Snorting ants.
Where's my beer?
Sharon.
Sharon, someone stole my beer. No love.
Yeah.
No one stole your beer's love.
He literally couldn't perform Into the Void. There's if you go on YouTube and look it up, there's a version of, or a live, bootleg or whatever of them playing Into the Void, and Ozzy he doesn't even say words. He's like,
I thought those were the words.
I believe that. I need to watch it.
It's 72. It was literally the year the album came out,
Oh my gosh.
Master of Reality, and yeah, they didn't. I don't think they really played it in the 70s because he just couldn't sing it.
That's funny.
And Tony would play it fast.
Oh.
He was obliterated too.
Yeah, no doubt.
Dude, yeah, just imagine they're all back. Just imagine what that would be, a fly on the wall backstage.
That would be badass.
Like, just be a lot of, whoa! Just four really drunk British dudes.
Yeah. At least half of them are on LSD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Julieta Picarella said hello.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Do you know Julieta?
I do not.
Okay. Just checking.
Hi, Julieta.
I'm going to give her a little wave. Hi.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her a verbal wave. Dude, I'm sorry, everyone. If I look distracted, there's a fly in here, and I'm gonna destroy it.
Destroy.
Yeah, I wish I brought my shoes in here so I could.
Pop. We don't have a rag or nothing. Where's that?
Go grab my bazooka.
A little dart gun?
It's an AR. Got it.
Where do you see one? It's just, oh, I see
The
it.
demon. Oh, I usually spray them with Glade.
I know. It's called Glad, but.
Oh, Glad, yeah.
And that's toxic. Thank you. Thank you for putting your toxins in the air.
No problem. I spray them.
Indoors.
Yeah. I spray them with Glad because it not only makes the room smell good,
No,
it also kills
Damn,
them.
he's really.
It looks like a bee.
You heard that we were talking about him. He is pretty.
He's pissed off.
Yeah.
He's gonna get the gang. Dude, I could get it right now, bro.
Annihilate him.
And it would make me feel better.
Why is those lights right in my eyeballs?
Which ones?
Those.
Do we need to dim the lights for the vibes?
It's those.
Do you want to look good on camera? You're gonna be saying when I release this stuff, you're gonna be like,
I don't ever look good. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you do. You look amazing.
Oh, thanks. I just got
I
two
can
shots.
dim them. Do you want me to? Because I could also get that fly while I'm at it.
Okay, go for it. Because it's gonna bother you the rest of the time.
Absolutely.
And then you can introduce.
He really is like.
Yeah, this is. Toby, attack. Oh no! Don't go get my spray. Don't you? No, I can't breathe when that's no stop.
I know, honey. I'm sorry. Oh, he's like foamy now.
Yeah, because you're spraying them with toxic waste.
Any last words?
I caught one the other day on my fingers.
Oh yeah, like Mr. Miyagi.
Yep, I did. I
There
showed
he is,
those.
right there, everyone.
God.
See him? Got him.
Whoa! It's the Hawthorne Heights Superfans podcast.
Cut my wrists and slit my eyes.
Wrong words, but okay.
No, that's it.
That was Jake. Jake said, "Whoa! It's the Hawthorne Heights Superfans podcast."
Dude, my favorite band, Hawthorne Heights.
Oh, that smells so bad.
Dude, okay, we're good to go. Got 190 of you want to see me. Look, 190 people wanted to see me catch that fly.
Minus 100. Sorry.
Hello, everyone on TikTok.
That was a you a laugh. Sorry.
I love you so much, TikTok. My entire existence is TikTok.
Can you introduce Ethan with an F?
What are you doing?
Ethan.
Ethan.
I just farted, everyone. That's what she's got.
Well,
Hello, Ethan.
what's up?
It's Ethan with an F.
Hold on. Oh, was that not dramatic enough? Hold on, let me think.
Yeah.
We're
leaving together.
It's the final. It's the Ethan countdown.
It's the final countdown.
No, the Ethan. It's the Ethan countdown.
Ding ding ding. Ding ding. It's the final countdown. It's today we have, I told Ethan, the one and only, and he just literally flew in on a UN peacekeeping mission. Literally airdropped him. Remember that when that happened?
Yeah. Dude, that was wild.
I was like, whoa, Ethan's supposed to be here right now. And then I heard, and I looked up, and it was just a big American flag.
Unfortunate Son's playing in the background.
Yeah.
I
just- Some folks are born. You wing squirrel suited in. And I was like, hey, what's up, Ethan?
It's the American flag squirrel suit.
Yeah.
That's actually
right here.
Yeah.
This is it. He flew in right
I
here,
can't forget
guys.
that on the way out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, don't forget it. So you can go back home with it.
Yeah.
It's like a squirrel suit away.
Just jump off the roof.
It's been nice knowing. Nice podcast.
Hey, can you give me a lift? Put him on the roof.
Yeah. Get a ladder.
I could do it.
I might need a box fan. Just get a little bit of that. Get that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We could do that.
All right, thanks.
Is that an infinite? Yeah, that's like an infinite energy. Like if you lined up a bunch of box fans in a circle,
Mm-hmm.
and then you turned one on, and it started blowing the other ones, and then you could turn them all off, and you'd have infinite energy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Look, we said we were worried we were gonna solve world hunger, and
You were worried you were
hour.
going to solve it?
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Ethan said that he's like he'd only do this podcast if we came out on the other side with a united world.
Absolutely.
With
I second
with a
that.
new "We Are the World" music video.
We are the world. We are
All right. Can I be Bob Dylan? just not know what's going. Have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, just standing in the back, just mumbling. He was like fully communist at that point. He's like, I hate this.
I can't see.
I forgot that he was in that. I wonder how much he got paid to do that. He looked like he didn't get paid
Yeah.
enough. We are
This-
the world. Hello, Mr. Tambourine Man. Like a rolling stone.
Stop it.
So, yeah, today on the podcast we have Ethan.
Ethan.
Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you for the first time.
Yeah, we never met.
No.
Yep. Ethan just gave me a lift back home, and I was like, hey, man. It's like, hey, dude, you want to do a podcast?
He's my DoorDash driver.
Yeah.
I just invited him in.
I actually did used to DoorDash.
Really?
Yeah, I used to DoorDash around here. I'm pretty sure I've DoorDashed to like a few houses on the street.
It must be a bass player thing.
DoorDashing.
Yeah. Because Braden also DoorDashes. Or he Ubers, I think.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
I would consider Uber, but I don't keep my car clean enough.
Same.
For Uber.
That's definitely a bass player thing.
That's bass player vibes.
Yeah, that was okay, you said it, not me.
Hey, I made enough DoorDashing to quit my job at Starbucks.
That's the most hipster thing I've ever heard. I DoorDash now. I quit Starbucks. I'm not a barista.
Yeah.
What would it be? A chauffeur for your food.
Yeah, I can't wait till you're at the equity department of some tech startup.
What's your
The full
Living in
cycle.
yeah?
Yeah.
What's your go-to Starbucks order?
Starbucks?
Yeah, I used to work there, so you know all the secrets.
Yeah, definitely a toffee nut, either frappuccino or like latte or.
Toffee.
Yeah, toffee nut was my favorite flavor.
That sounds good.
But I don't really drink Starbucks anymore.
Yeah, you boycott it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a coffee snob.
Hate that
It's okay.
crap.
Are you one of those Dutch Bros people?
No, I don't. Me and my girlfriend buy our coffee from like World Market, and
I thought you were gonna say we churn it or what do you call it? Grind it ourselves.
oh yeah, no. Well, I used to when we had a working espresso machine, I would do that.
Oh, nice.
I'm that much of a coffee snob.
Did you make pour overs or whatever they're called?
I don't like pour overs,
Oh,
but
okay.
I did when I worked at Starbucks.
Pour overs are alright.
Yeah, they're okay. They're just not my favorite.
I drink matcha lemonade at Starbucks, so I can't say
Dude,
shit.
Starbucks
Honestly-
is disgusting.
Honestly, I just like a pot of coffee. I do
Yeah.
just like a cup of coffee.
Absolutely, dude. My pot. I love a pot
Mm-hmm.
with. I'll do folders.
Dalton just loves pot.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
but
Folgers is kind of slept on. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
it
Just
gets the job done.
It really
Medium roast.
There's definitely way better, but it's good.
does. I think it's also just kind of like growing up in the South or
Yeah,
something.
everybody drinks Folgers.
Yep.
Yeah, or community house.
My grandparents drink Folgers. My mom drinks Folgers.
Oh, it's community and
I don't-
Maxwell House.
Maxwell House is not as good as Folgers.
No.
I had been doing before. I just been doing a sugar cube and black
Brown
coffee.
sugar. Brown sugar cube.
Mm-hmm. Feel real British every day. Yeah, every day I'd wake up and I'd think about subjugating islands in the Pacific.
You ever been to England?
No, I want
He
to.
doesn't have a passport.
I've been lucky enough to go to London once. And it was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
As an adult or a child?
As an adult, it was right before COVID.
Are you
like
an adult?
the December. I am. Yeah.
Sorry.
I think so.
I'm
I don't know. I don't really feel like it most of the time.
Me
If
either.
I'm being
Stop
honest.
being mean.
I'm just on lots of medication. It's okay.
Don't ever be mean to my podcast.
I'm not being
guests.
mean. I was asking a question because I'm not an adult, and I'm older than him, so that's why I was
will-
asking.
I
Like,
will ban you from this podcast.
so hard.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Sorry. Anyways, you went to London.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Um,
We did the tea thing. Like we had high tea. I think is what they call it.
Yeah.
And yeah,
It's just
it
milk-
was really good.
milk
Yeah,
and tea, right?
Yeah, and sugar cubes. And dude, I drank so much tea. Like when we were in the taxi on the way back, I had to make the guy pull over so I could run into a pub and take a piss because like I just like
Couldn't.
tea is one of those things that like makes you. It has like I forget what it's called.
Diuretic.
Yeah. It makes you
Have
exactly.
tea.
Dude, I had like 6 or 7 cups of tea. It was so good.
Feeling real British.
Right from
Yeah.
the source, though.
Yeah.
Just sitting somewhere, just teed up.
Dude, and
spot.
they had all the little snacks. It was awesome. It was on the Thames.
Ooh.
Oh, that's so British.
Dude, it was, yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm jealous.
I think less of you now.
Yeah. Sorry.
Tainted.
Just adding to that bass player persona.
I want to.
Sorry,
I've
guys.
got beef with them. I need to go. I do want to go to,
Highly recommend.
Yeah, I want to
Highly
go.
recommend.
but not as a tourist.
The Guinness really is better, too. The
Guinness? Yeah.
Dude,
I bet.
it's so freaking
Oh,
good.
not until I bring Miller Lite. I'm showing up with
Did
Miller
you-
Lite and a McDonald's.
Did you
Smuggle
see-
some Lone Stars.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We were talking about Bud Light last night. Did you see Miller Lite stuff today? They had a thing today, too.
What thing?
That they, my mom was telling me.
Oh, well, I transitioned just now, so that's crazy.
Oh, well, they.
So cool.
That's good. So.
Oh, great. Sounds great. They should have done it earlier. Been waiting.
Did you know Travis Tritt said he will no longer allow Bud Light or Miller Lite in his green room? That's American.
So I'm not really, I haven't been keeping up because I don't really,
Care.
yeah, about the beer.
Me either.
But so what, did Bud Light change their logo or something? Or?
So they, like, on the can, it's like a trans person. or
Yeah, and they're
something.
new. I got a new brand ambassador who's a transgender TikTok star or
Gotcha.
something.
Gotcha.
It's obfuscation from
Yeah,
the financial destruction from Wall Street of this country.
yeah.
They'd rather you talk about,
How inclusive they are.
yeah, well, just they'd rather us bicker about beer and I'm not drinking Bud Light
I bet-
because I don't like them, and then
I bet Trump is the one that did that, kind of takes away from his spotlight.
Oh
this
yeah,
week.
oh yeah. That's going on right now.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
But
No,
all we care
that's-
about is Bud Light.
no, that's not even important either. No, they care about it. Yesterday, 2 days ago, CNN.
Oh, his plane or whatever?
Yeah, CNN filmed for 4 hours on prime time during like 6 p.m.
Yeah,
Just footage of his plane on the tarmac.
yeah. Well, they didn't. They couldn't have like live footage in the courtroom or something.
Yeah.
So that's pretty big deal.
I don't care. Last time I checked, there was like toxic waste in Ohio, and Flint, Michigan doesn't have water. Why don't they? Yeah,
That's also yeah.
Yeah. Not being
no
talked
doubt.
about enough.
Yeah, they're not talking about the bank runs. They're not talking about the Chinese and the Russians buying oil with their money now.
Yeah.
They're not talking about. They're definitely not talking about the protests in France, which is crazy, bro.
Oh yeah.
What? See, I don't even know.
Yeah, and you know what's really weird? If you go to Instagram and you type in France protests, it's nothing but like tourist vlogs in Paris.
Yeah.
If you go to TikTok and you type in France protests, it's all the videos of like actually the protests.
What's going on? I don't know.
It's like 15 million protesters on strike. It started with because they raised the retirement age. But now, last night, they stormed the BlackRock headquarters. Like hundreds of people did.
Elderly people or like 65
No,
year
like
old people?
kids.
I'm
Like
just kidding.
people our age.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
They do it right over there. They know when.
It's the only thing they're good at.
Yeah.
They're not good at anything else. That's the only thing French people are good at.
Maintaining their
Yeah, that's
their rights.
absolutely.
Their
That's-
vacation days.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the
I'm
laziest.
going on holiday.
They're the laziest people on the planet until you try to further limit the amount of time they can be lazy, and then they're very activated.
I need to have at least 2 hours to smoke cigarettes
Yeah, that's what I'm
Every
saying.
day.
That's,
And a
every
tea
work
break.
day. Every work
Every
day.
work day, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they-
In my 8-hour work day, I need a
hey,
2-hour break.
Yeah, we're
3 days a week.
mandatory vacation is going from 12 weeks to from 14 weeks. Let's go. You've been sitting on the beach eating chocolate, smoking cigarettes for
Yeah.
3 years. Now you, let's it's time to. I put on the ski mask now. Let's go. It's time to
That's French?
take my croissant.
Not croissant.
Yeah, they talk like they have peanut butter in their mouth.
Ew.
I hate Europeans. Real talk.
I can't say anything.
Yeah,
I work for them. And I
Oh,
guess
yeah?
I am one, so
yeah.
I'm white.
TBH.
Yeah. TBH, I'm European.
I'm tired
Yeah,
of them.
I
They
actually
always,
I have some French on mine, but I have typical white person. I'm like
you're an American, brother.
I'm Scottish.
American.
Dude, I can't stand. I'm tired of Europeans fighting, and then we have to send them money. This is it.
Yeah.
Every World War One, two.
Yeah.
Now it's, the thing. I can't say it.
Yeah, we don't just send it to. Most of the time, we just like loan it to them, and then they owe us a lot of money.
Yeah, they're gonna pay that back, definitely.
Yeah.
It's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of those things where if you owe the bank $1,000, it's your problem. If you owe the bank $10 million, it's the bank's problem.
Yeah.
You can say,
Shout out Wells Fargo.
you can say, hey, you owe me $10 million, but it's their problem because they know.
Yeah.
Same with giving them all that money. We can say, oh, it's so long. It's like, dude, their cities are in rubbles now. Where are they going to come up with $100 billion?
Yeah.
They don't even have schools.
Yeah.
That's sad.
You know what I mean? No, it's the long arm of the law, baby.
I grew up a privileged white kid, so I can't really relate.
What was that? Fortunate Son?
Yeah.
Some
Some folks born.
Some folks born. Just chopper noises. Get some. So yeah, this is
Wow, this started off real strong.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is Ethan.
Hi, everyone.
Ethan likes coffee.
Nice to meet you.
Ethan likes chocolates and maybe like a cigarette and maybe like
And walking barefoot in the sand.
oh no, that's my thing.
Oh,
Don't take
you
my
like to wear your Crocs in the sand.
I do like to wear my Crocs in the
Do you
sand.
like to wear socks in the sand? I feel like you're a sock person.
That sounds like the worst thing.
That's psycho.
Stereotyping right now.
Yeah.
That's psycho behavior right
Yeah,
there.
for real. That's yeah.
Are
I
you
would
wearing
be-
black no-shows right now?
No, I never wear.
Oh, you wear the
socks.
tall ankle.
Yeah, I never wear socks that don't have. I don't wear plain socks.
Yeah, the other day hang on, I know what they were, what was on them. I paid attention to your socks. It was,
What, the show on Saturday?
yes.
I don't remember. For being honest,
Okay, good, because I made it a point to be like, oh, there's whatever on his socks. That's cool.
What was it?
I don't even
I
think
don't
about
know,
it
like
anymore. It's
ducks
just
or
all
something.
my socks. Yeah, who knows? All my socks are like that, so it's just the socks I have at this point. It's too
funny.
late. I can't stop now.
Can't stop me.
Sorry if you were on TikTok, I got off. If nobody's gonna watch, I'm not gonna risk it banned.
Oh, I thought you did get banned. But we got a good little
No.
Facebook going on.
Yeah, I care about the here and the now. I live in the moment.
Yeah. I have socks with aliens on them. It says you're out of this world.
Nice.
There's kids that don't have socks right now.
I have socks with my dog's face on them.
Oh yeah, I got some dog socks that are like, it's like a dog sitting in a pile of leaves. It says "Life is good." It's my favorite.
Mine's actually my dog's face, and it looks like this. This is my
Nice.
That's my watch. He has on Toby Crocs. Did you see those?
No, I didn't. I saw the Whataburger thing on them.
That's Toby.
Oh no way.
Yeah, show him the other one. That one's bad because the holes are his eyes.
Oh my gosh. Pretty sick.
That's actually awesome. Yeah.
That was supposed to be his birthday present, but I got him on Valentine's Day. They came in, so I gave them to him for Valentine's Day. But happy everything.
My mom has a couple Boston Terriers, and she was able to find like some portraits, like some Boston Terrier portraits, and they like looked a lot like her Boston Terriers. So she has like some portraits of her dogs.
That's so cute.
I kind of want to get a portrait of my dog.
What kind of doggy do you have?
She's like an Aussie mix.
Oh, I think we talked about this.
Yeah, she's super high energy, but yeah, very good dog.
I used to have a red Merle Australian Shepherd. She was great. Her name was Montana.
Redneck.
Yeah. She was great, though. She had a lot of energy.
Yeah.
You just named your dog states. This is my dog Ohio.
I know a dog named Texas.
That's a good
Tex?
name.
Tex.
I had a dog named Tex.
But mine was Montana.
Yellowstone.
I worked with a girl at Cavender's named Montana.
This is my dog, Rocky Mountain.
Rocky Mountain High. This is Illinois.
This is my dog. This is my dog. Something in the orange.
Stop.
Just a sad country song.
This is my dog's sad country song.
This is my dog's sad country. Come here, sad country song. Every time it barks, it just plays Zach Bryan.
Aww.
It opens his mouth and Zach Bryan song. Tyler Children.
I can't breathe. Is that song?
No, it's...
That's Parker, huh?
It's,
Yeah, it's Parker McCollum.
Baby, I'm crying.
Yeah, that song too.
Yeah, dude, the line between Parker McCollum and emo's music is so thin.
Well, it's like no hate because I love him, but like JT or Josh from JT Reserve, I was like, you could totally be a emo band singer, but he's a country singer. But he sounds like emo.
Guess he doesn't like selling tickets.
I know. I told him to just play emo.
I think he should, totally. I heard it.
It sounds good, yeah. That's next Friday at the Whiskey Barn.
He should come tonight. Tell him if I'll go to the Whiskey Barn tonight.
I'm not, so.
You're not.
Yeah.
Actually, I might go to that thing with Trent Kelly. Just a little networking, like a little spritzer, you know?
Shut the fuck up. I can't.
Just
I thought you lived for the here and the now.
I live, yeah, I do.
Okay.
But also the then and the tomorrow. Absolutely.
Are you excited about the shoot?
So I don't know anything about this venue.
It's in
but
Baytown.
I don't. Yeah, that's all I know about it. It's all these venues are new to me.
Oh.
Really the only venues I played at Sharky's in Galveston.
Ooh.
I played at Aspen's in Kemah, Voodoo Hut in Kemah.
Oh, yeah, I like Voodoo Hut.
Voodoo Hut's good, but I hate how it's like I just get so sweaty so easily.
Yeah.
So any like outdoor,
Horrible.
yeah.
Yeah, I hate them too. And I don't even play. I just
But
sweat.
they always end up being fun. So.
Yeah.
Dude, Saturday was about to kill me. I was
Dude,
so
yeah.
sweaty.
Dude, thankfully Nathan had that fan.
I saw you kept turning it. You put your foot on it and be like, whoop.
Man. Yeah, it saved my life.
Yeah.
I'm a dumbass.
We need to get a couple of those.
I didn't bring, yeah.
I literally told him as we were leaving, I was like, did you get your fan? He was like, what? I was like, your fan. He got mad at me. He was like, no, I didn't. It's like, it's not my fault.
Because I knew it was going to be hot. That was a shit show.
Yeah. That's when all of my ailments started.
Hey, it was a lot of fun though. That was
Uh,
we kind of killed that show.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, we did slay. They were enjoying the shit out of that.
Spilling beers on stage. And,
Oh my gosh, that was redonkulous.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to open my gear up.
Ooh, yeah, because your monitor is like all like sticky.
Oh, well.
Because I had to carry that.
Damn. How long did y'all stay afterwards?
I didn't stay at all. I had to go because I've been moving. So
Oh yeah.
I didn't. Yeah. I
Probably
didn't
the
stay
right move.
for that show. Yeah. Screwed up my car too.
I saw the
my
front.
bottom plate. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
But it was okay. It only cost like $100 to fix.
Oh.
Why don't you ask Mason?
Well, $100 plus. I got an oil change too, so it was like 126 after all. I mean, the oil change was like $80.
Oh yeah.
But
Damn.
yeah, well, the dude like made me follow. He made me jump a damn curve. I didn't know I'd have to do that.
Oh.
But next time,
Dude, they did not know what they were doing.
Did you see
yeah, it was
Nate-
a weird setup, like terrible load in. We had to like walk through the crowd to get all of our crap up on stage. It's like,
We just slid ours in.
yeah, y'all just picked up the tent. I was like, all right.
Dalton just
there's
like rolled out.
Yeah.
rolled in.
Yeah, I couldn't
Combat
do
roll.
couldn't do all that right now, dude. I literally walking to this gig. We're talking about the gig we played Saturday, which thank you, Crawfish Freedom Cookers.
It was the big
Yeah, Freedom
ass
Cookers.
big ass crawfish bash in the Freedom Cookers tent.
Yeah, well, thank y'all, and it
quite
was.
a
But I
show.
mean, I was walking up to load in my gear, and there's a shirtless dude with a cop on his back.
It's like half a shirt. It's been ripped off.
I'm like literally getting there, and I was like, oh.
I was like,
it's
oh,
gonna be one of those shows.
Hey Neil.
And it
Just
was
absolutely day wasted. 4 p.m.
the sun was fully up.
Dude, we had just gotten there. We walked up and I was like, there's already a dude with no shirt on getting arrested.
Sun,
Like, what a day.
fully sunned up, like no shadow, direct sunlight. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I
whoa.
think that thing was going on like all morning too. 'Cause
It had been going on since like Thursday.
Whoa.
party never stops.
That's right.
Out in the First Baptist parking lot.
Absolutely not.
Literally.
Right next to the mall.
They said go to the church and take a ride.
Yeah.
If you hit the church, you're there.
Dude, the vacant lot in front of the church by the mall.
It's a little different.
Right, yeah, right by the highway.
Yeah.
Hey, you do what you can, and I really loved the just the over and over again. What were they saying on the mall? They were like,
Oh, God
what,
bless. No.
what do we say to people who don't like freedom? Fuck you. That's like, I was like,
Yeah, if you don't like freedom, then fuck you.
yeah.
They said it multiple times.
I said it over, and I was like, amen.
Dude, when that guy was introducing y'all, first of all, he came up to me and bought some koozies, and he was extremely intoxicated, and he left his credit card with me. And then when he went up on stage to introduce you guys, I was like, okay, cool, like quick little like recap. Here's Mason and the Drifters, and he kept going, and he kept going on and on. Mason's face was just like, is this guy done yet?
He hired
that's
us.
The longest
He
intro.
hired us.
He did.
So,
But I mean, like,
I'm glad he did it. I wanted more, actually.
No, I was like, okay,
I wanted him to
here
keep
we
talking.
go.
See if you were to thank veterans, first responders, and what else?
Yeah,
No,
veterans,
just break it up.
first
Can you?
responders.
I want to thank the Army. I want to thank the 3rd Regiment, 2nd Battalion, and I want to thank.
Just
Not the
list
Navy,
every
but-
single unit.
Yeah, I want to thank the 101st, the 102nd.
82nd.
The 100, not the 103rd. I don't fuck. But the
We don't
104th.
fuck with
Yeah. I want to thank the Enola Gay.
And you know the whole time he was talking, his eyes were closed. He was like this. And you know what?
Yeah, his eyes were, they really
Completely closed the entire time.
He had something to say.
And Mason, some guy gave a phone to Mason so that guy could like say something.
Mm-hmm.
So Mason was holding it and he was like trying to get him to look at it.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
And then
Right off the go,
that guy was just like, and thank you to our veterans and blah, blah, blah. And Mason's just like, in his face. I was like, to give him a tap or something.
No, I wanted him to keep going.
No. I was ready to get out of there.
Awesome. It was awesome.
What was
Yeah,
it?
that was a good gig.
I wanted.
I don't know if good's the right word.
Hey man,
but
what are your thoughts on the federal funds rate? Let's hear about this.
Oh my god.
Well, taxes are.
let's talk about the corn dogs.
Oh yeah. Hey, yeah, that corn dog.
Did it hit a little
Hit?
different?
It really did.
Yeah. I was
I
starving.
was pretty hungry. Yeah.
I was like shaking. We hadn't eaten all day, and it was like already, 6 o'clock? I was like, I have to go eat. I'm about to pass out.
Dude. Yeah, that corn dog.
It was lit.
It was lit.
Corn dog.
It was a lit show.
I'm kind of sad I didn't get a funnel cake. I always like to get a funnel cake when I go to the fair, but
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
no crawfish too. I thought I would have some crawfish.
I know, I
while
didn't
I'm
get
there.
any either. I haven't had any
That shit
all
was
year.
gone, bro.
Me neither. Yeah, haven't been a good East Texan.
Yeah. Literally, I used to go like every week
Yeah.
and because I love crawfish so much, but I haven't eaten any crawfish at all this year.
It's because I don't eat it. It's all right.
Yeah, I've never been a huge fan myself, but I'm not from Houston originally, so
Where are you from?
Fort Worth. Wow. Way up north.
Get out. Get
Where? Who?
Yankee Doodle Dandy. No, the girl that was on the podcast last night, Liz, is from Michigan.
She was from Michigan.
She,
I really
No,
like
that's
her.
really
Yeah, it was worse.
Fort Worth is not really up north compared to that.
No,
she was very sweet. I loved her.
I really did like her. She's like been through a lot too, so.
She has,
cool.
but she's killing it, dude. She's like got a vocal coach and all that.
She's
shit.
now a vocal coach because of that.
Yeah,
said that
people were
last night.
tuning in last night just because trying to get vocal tips from her. I could
Neil was
tell.
asking for Little Dalton.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He's like, hey, can you get my son any? I was like,
Like blew his vocals out because he was sick or something.
dude,
or hitting high notes.
dude. Every beginner singer goes through it. Sucks.
Gotta do it. You live and you learn.
Except me, I'm not a pussy.
Hey, you're also a guitar player.
I'm a one-stop shop, baby.
Woo.
I also know how to hit that back slap, you know?
Ethan, do you sing
Poorly.
poorly?
I can do I can do like backup vocals, but
You just have the talkback mic, huh? In front of you.
yeah, I have yeah.
Yeah. Because I noticed, like, I guess TVE was like, probably, I guess the second show that you played that I saw. What was the first one?
Dude, I feel like
First one was Whiskey Barn.
I feel like y'all are in y'all's own world, and I'm just.
Oh, because you don't have in ears.
Yeah, so I know
Dude,
that they all
I'm saying
talk.
you got to get on those, dude.
They're
At
talking
least for
shit
the time.
about you the entire
I
time.
guarantee they are.
No, no.
Yeah, they're talking about
most time. Like it is fun to say dumb shit in there sometimes.
Yeah. I think that would be funny. There's a talk, or they used to put a mic like in the front, like a crowd mic when they all had in ears, and me and Megan would like whisper stuff, and like Mason would look at us and be like, because we would say dumb shit just so he could hear it, but me and Megan would be like, Mason, you fucking suck.
That's what I would be. That's why I don't get it, because I'd be going in the talkback and be like, "You're about to fucking choke so hard in this fucking song. Like, don't forget the fucking intro." Just fucking the band.
Yeah, I would. Honestly, if you did shit like that to me, I think I'd learn my songs better just so that I could.
Yeah, prove you wrong.
Everyone's looking.
Everyone's staring at you.
You're making a fucking fool out of yourself right now.
You're literally destroying this band.
Single-handedly.
This is the worst show I've ever been a part of.
How am I gonna be a star with you?
What movie am I thinking of right now where they do that?
Schindler's List.
What?
That's your go-to. That's his go-to movie.
That's what anytime anybody says,
go-to
"Hey, what's that movie?" Especially when they say a
Schindler's
comedy movie, I always go, "Schindler's List."
Remember that really funny? Yeah, Schindler's List. Just a quick little.
Stop it, dude! You're being so wrong right now.
One of the first podcasts, he clipped me doing a nice little
sick.
smile.
Oh no.
I was like,
It's just I didn't put it completely out of context. It was just her doing this.
so random. Step Brothers, you're right. Okay, kitchen. Thank you, dude. Schindler's List.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I was mad.
Oh, Step Brothers.
It's Step Brothers when he's like,
Yeah.
you live, or you sit on a throne. No, that's Elf.
You sit on a throne of
Isn't
lies.
it? No, it's Step
in
Brothers.
Step
Step
Brothers,
Brothers.
he's like, I'm gonna get a pillowcase.
And fill it with
Bars of soap.
I forgot about that.
Beat the shit out of you.
I love Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
And John C. Reilly.
That's yeah, legendary movie. No
I
doubt about
literally, like, when Zach was in college, we would, that movie, like, at Sam Houston, you only have, like, 3 channels. We'd watch that movie on repeat for days. Like, so I
Dude.
know it front to back, or, you know, beginning to end, that and Talladega Nights.
That's how
can
I
quote
was
the whole
with it.
movie.
That's how I was with the Human Centipede.
That's a terrible movie.
Repeat for days.
Absolutely not.
I've honestly never watched it. Don't plan to.
When it was, like, a big deal back in, like, high school or whatever, we went to, like,
Remember the South Park?
Redbox. Went to Redbox and found it.
Oh, I'm going to poop.
That's not what they said. She couldn't talk because her mouth was stitched
No,
to
I'm
the
talking
other
about
girl's
the South
asshole.
Park. The South Park episode where they made fun.
Oh yeah, it's so gross.
Hey, don't no spoiler alert.
Obviously.
spoiled it.
Damn it. You want me to tell you another spoiler?
No, I don't. I was,
1 out of the 3 dies, and they're connected,
Damn it.
and so they just have a dead girl attached to their butthole.
It's a Beauty and the Beast style story. It's a real Disney fairy tale.
I just don't understand people like that put that into production.
I mean, so
I would hate to be that
So
actor.
I have the same feeling about
Really?
people that say they like my guitar playing. I don't understand. No.
Hey, the doctor today at the ER told me, he said, tell your boyfriend to get a fucking roadie. That's what he told me.
Why?
Because he was asking, like, what I do, like, did anything happen? I was like, well, I do CrossFit and blah, blah, blah. I was like, but, like, an instance I remember, we were at the show Saturday. I was standing all day, and I was carrying, like, a monitor. Or I was carrying some guitars and stuff and an amp. He was like, oh, what guitar does he play? And so I was like, well, he plays a Strat. He has a Telly. Plays a Flying V. He's like, is it a Jackson? I was like, well, he has a Jackson. He plays a Dean. And he started talking. He was like, so you were carrying his stuff. I was like, yep, I do it every weekend. He goes, tell him to get a fucking roadie. I was like, we have one. He said, tell him you need 2.
Yeah. Motherfucker's just mad he got $300,000 student loans. Fuck him.
He was a,
He's not even real.
His name was Kevin Prince. He was cool.
Well, I'm immediately reporting you to the Board of Medical Professionals tomorrow.
Absolutely not. He was
For
awesome.
absolute malpractice.
Yeah.
He was great.
Saying,
And I hate
saying your
doctors.
doctor's name is a
I-
HIPAA violation.
Absolutely, dude. I had a cold, and he stuck his finger in my butt.
No, you don't even know where I went. So.
And I was like, I got the sniffles. Like, do you need to do that? And he said, yeah, it's part of the procedure. And I was still sick. He didn't do anything.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh my god, I can't.
I'm sorry, Ethan.
No, it's okay.
You bring out the best in me, buddy. Yeah, I don't know if y'all know this, but Ethan is the newest drifter.
Drifty.
Indeed.
Explosions, confetti.
We're gonna put that in post, right?
What?
The
Oh, absolutely.
explosions?
Yeah, no
Yeah.
doubt.
Yes.
Nice. Send that to your editor.
Satan Warthog. He's our newest bass player.
Inbound.
Like a half opacity, like in the background, like just a drone strike.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah. It's our new, yeah, man, dude, if we ever get to the point, where we're big enough to get like a TV screen,
Yeah.
when Mason introduces me on the TV screen, I want to just have straight drone strike footage. Like, y'all give it up for Earl Strez, it's just a literal war crime. Just
going on.
not even playing the guitar, just staring at the crowd.
No.
You gonna walk out with the explosions behind you like a WWE wrestler?
Yeah.
Dude, yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
John Cena.
John Cena.
Earl
Shred.
Yeah.
Mom, no, I need my mom.
Stop.
Just like SS battalions. Just,
No.
I can't. What's your walkout song?
Oof.
I'm about to ask you, so think about it.
No, I got
That's
it.
tough.
You know, Mason stole my walkout song.
Screams.
What was your walkout song?
Stranglehold by Ted Nugent.
Oh, that is a pretty cool.
What's
song.
yours?
What would you say yours was?
Scream. Just compilation of victims screaming.
Oh, Victim. Oh.
Like
No,
hell.
That's metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when it's just like audio recordings of people being burned alive.
Stop it.
It was either that.
Nope. Stop.
No.
How do
You're
I-
done. That's your-
How's my walk up song supposed to top that? You know?
Exactly. Everybody's like, I think I'm gonna do turned up by whatever. I'm like, how about let's do victim. Let's
All I do is win.
let's play the. My walk up song is the audio tapes
Hey,
from
that
Jones.
was the best walk up song in like 2008.
Yeah.
All I do is win, no matter what.
My friend Shelby, her son Case. Did you meet him the other day? Maybe not. Anyways, he's the one that plays t-ball, and if he hit the ball, he got to go see Mason Krager in the Gulf Coast Drifters because he loves him. And
he didn't hit it, and he didn't get to go see it.
that's a lie. He did. He did hit it, and he did get to go see him. And his walk-up song used to be "All I Do Is Win," and now it's like, oh shit, she's gonna be mad because I forgot. But now he wants it to be Hurricane.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. The guitar solo, yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Dude, I always did. If I started a metal band, you know how like they play like pre-roll music right before you come on.
Mm-hmm.
I always want to do a metal band and have my pre-roll music, the Jonestown's audio tapes with like visuals.
No.
And then right when he's like, just drink the Kool-Aid, there you go, boom, comes in explosions.
Yeah.
You know? Dude, that'd be
That's actually
sick.
kind of cool.
That
Fuck yeah,
that would be super metal actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just you walk up and like the lights are red and it's just Jim just going like, just drink the Kool-Aid. Get your kids to drink the Kool-Aid. Come on, then just
Yeah, just come out and
Dude, come on.
crazy
And then
chug.
You just spray water that's like got red dye in it.
Dude,
Out
that'd
in
be
the crowd.
sick.
Yeah, that sounds like a
Pretty sick.
that yeah
I mean, if I was at that show, but you'd have to come in with the heat.
yeah.
Like if you do that and you
Oh, you
come
gotta
out with
start
some
strong.
weak ass riff or something,
Oh,
you look
yeah.
like it just.
You gotta come out Crunchy.
fully 808.
Crunchy.
Fully
Bass in your
808.
chest.
Like the subs need to just be bouncing on the ground.
I want my eardrums to rupture.
Dude, you would have liked the Hawthorne Heights concert, bro. The subs were,
Oh, it sounded really good actually.
dude,
Where was it at?
House of Blues.
House of Blue.
Oh yeah.
It was pretty good.
House
I
of Blue.
don't think I've ever heard of them. What are they
It's
heavy or?
It's like an emo band
Emo.
from literally 20 years ago.
Gotcha.
They're like
2003 was when they started.
they're the dads of emo.
Gotcha.
But it's
The dance. It was
It's
that
like-
and what was it?
it's like hardcore / punk rock.
Gotcha.
No real breakdowns.
Cut my wrist and black my
Yeah, their
eyes.
biggest song is
Nice.
that song Ohio. And my heart is in Ohio.
Because you kill me.
Dude, the mosh pit was small,
Yeah.
but very concentrated violence.
Yeah.
Like
Mosh pits are interesting because they're so different at every single show.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was a small pit, but there was the dedicated group of us that were moshing were very mad.
One
You were in
time-
the pit.
Yeah, one time I
Nice.
videoed and it was like Dalton and 3 other people and they were literally just like turning in circles, pushing each other. I was like, this is cute.
Yeah,
But then it got pretty
I
intense.
forget you're not on social media, so you don't see my videos.
Yeah.
I know, I looked for your Facebook.
I definitely don't have one of those.
Yeah. What are you? Not a millennial?
Gen Z.
Gen Z. It's literally like the next year or so.
I was in the mosh pit. I think it was during this song. Having the time of my life. Got kicked in the ribs. It's only 45 seconds. Knee, but this fellow who's moshing right next to me looks over and says, "My dog died this week.
Oh, no.
I really needed this." And he proceeded to headbang. The power of music is real, and Hawthorne Heights killed it. Shout out to that dude. I'm sure your dog had a good life. He will be missed.
House of Blues is a sick venue.
Yeah, I love it.
Seen some good shows there.
It's not as good as. Yeah.
No, I'm very partial to 713 and Bayou Music.
Some of my best shows ever were at House of Blues, but
Yeah, it's just so small, but that's why I like it.
Yeah.
no, it is. But I think it's the new audio team they have. They must have changed it, or it's just really the live audio industry standard is gone to such shit now.
Yeah.
They ruin it, bro. It's just the dB levels
So
and then
digital.
it's not even that. It's just the dB, like the dudes that are professional mixing guys in the game. Most of them, they just mix so fucking low because
Yeah.
they have to keep their job. But 15 years ago, it was not. And then I talked to Trent and Jake, who went with me to the show, about because the first band and the second were so much quieter. But that's like the new thing now. Like any show you go to, the openers,
They get louder as they go down the list.
but like they're still like the headliner's gonna be 10 dB louder than everyone else. But
Because you're supposed to be like chilling and hanging out during the openers and
Yeah.
like going and buying
Saving-
beer.
yeah,
and-
saving energy.
It makes
Yeah.
it worse.
yeah, for
It-
real.
I want to be hyped up, like expended by the time
Yeah,
they
and
come out.
I went to so many concerts for, especially I guess it kind of doesn't with country music. No, even it's still lame because I used to go to concerts. They would all be the same, and it's kind of like you're fucking the guys. You should just make everybody loud, and the best band wins.
Yeah.
Because that's why they're doing it. But in metal music, it sucks even more because they're so quiet. It just you can't get the pit going.
Yeah, you're
Like,
just
because the band before Hawthorne Heights, there would have been a mosh pit if they would have been louder.
and he even asked.
Same with Killswitch Engage. When we saw Killswitch Engage open for,
You were definitely in the pit for that.
but
though.
there was only like, it was a tiny pit, and it was only there in the last like 4 songs.
The bass player came up, or the guitar player came up to me during one
And
of their
y'all
songs.
made love, yeah.
Yeah, I was at the bar and he came up right next to me and stood and was just playing, and I was like,
Damn.
Hey.
He have like the Bluetooth connection on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
those
he
are
had
sick.
the one I need.
I turned and I was like,
They're battery powered though, so they can be like,
So is mine, but it's shit, bruh.
yeah.
It's just been pissing me the fuck
Oh,
off.
you just need to get like a better one or something.
Yeah.
Do not buy the Line 6G30. There's your tip of the day. Do not waste your money on the Line 6G30.
I got that coiled cable.
5 stars,
I like
super
that.
shredder goal.
Thank you.
Your Hendrix cable?
Oh yeah,
Is that
the
what you're talking about?
Hendrix cable.
Is that what
The
you're talking about?
signature Jimi Hendrix cable.
I know.
I told him
love it.
earlier, was it his bass?
Love that color.
Hey, his bass solos have been.
On fucking point.
Oh, thank you.
I was videoing one at. Oh, it was at the crawfish thing. I was videoing your solo. Some lady, as I pull up my phone, I'm videoing. Some lady comes up like, "Are you in charge of the merch?" I was like, "Yeah, 1 second." And then she was like, "How much is a shirt?" And I was like, and then she was like, "Do you take credit card?" And I was like, "Yes." I literally pulled out my phone to video, and then you come and ask me. I've been standing here the whole fucking time. But anyways,
It's because it was during the bass solo. She was like, bass solo.
Oh, it's just
fine,
bass
like,
solo.
Take a break.
Yeah.
let me sit down for a second.
Should have been asked to speak to the manager real quick.
She was extremely intoxicated. She's the one that fell.
Who wasn't there in
Yeah,
that crowd?
sure.
Oh my god.
That dude that spilled beer on my pedal board and stuff, he just looked at me like this. He wasn't even surprised or anything. He just went,
Oops.
and I,
Dude,
I,
I
and
know
I was
what guy
looking
you're
at,
talking about. Yeah, he tried to fist bump me when I was like playing. I was like, bro, I got no hands.
I got no hands.
I'm working
he
up
probably
here, dude.
thought he still fist bumped me. He probably went,
Yeah. Sweet.
he was enjoying it.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think he was. I think he was enjoying it because the females were enjoying it. And he was just enjoying. Because every time a girl would come up to the front, he'd be like,
Hey, dude, you got to bring your rig next show. I'm bringing my big rig again.
Hell yeah.
Bringing old Bertha.
I will. I don't know if this. I will, yeah. Says
The shoot?
if Colton will be there, yeah. If Colton can carry it,
He had text a while ago and asked what time. I said 9. Oh,
Oh,
that's
okay.
tomorrow.
yeah.
I don't know.
But he's talking about Saturday.
He said he's going to come Saturday.
Yeah, he's for sure coming Saturday. But yeah, I'll do it. I'll show
Let's
when we
blow that
get
place up.
done with the podcast. I'll show it to you.
Are you talking about your half stack?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
because it would look sick too with
Yeah.
that amp.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
stand on the opposite
I
side.
couldn't.
because-
Dude, I'm sorry. I couldn't have done it last weekend.
No, yeah. I mean, that was like I had to literally damage my car to get close to that.
But
I
it
just
made-
couldn't even. I have to carry around 4 fucking guitars. So
Yeah.
that's what fucks
We-
me. We do, yeah. But I'll bring it to the shoot. Yeah,
That's
no.
right.
That's right. I carried that shit. I carried the most shit on Saturday.
It may blow out.
I had 3 guitars.
I can't guarantee it, so I'll have to go to the Helix if it fucks up. But if it works,
Yeah, yeah.
the tubes are just 8 years old in it. But
I used to carry that half stack to shows.
How many watts is it?
120. It's the
And Marshall?
no, it's a 50.
It is.
It's a no. I have the cabinet. My 4x12 is a Marshall.
Oh, yeah.
The head is a 5150 plus, the head is a 6501 plus
What brand is that?
PV.
Gotcha.
It's like the most popular metalcore half stack.
It's a tube PV? Nice. I didn't
You
know
know-
that. I thought they mostly did solid state stuff.
Well, the 6505 is based off the 5150.
Mhm.
Because in the 90s, Eddie went to PV. Van
yeah.
Halen.
And he wasn't going to go solid state. He needed some tubes.
Yeah, no doubt. And that's when the 5150 line heads, he did all the way from combos to heads. And then the 5150 was so popular. He sold it in the 90s, and it got really popular with new metal and grunge and metal. But then when like the 2000s started and shit got really hardcore, like you remember when they wanted more.
I don't remember. I was just born.
Oh yeah, you're young. Well, that's what
I
happened.
don't
is,
remember.
It's like it was really like Limp Bizkit and Korn
Yeah.
and Slipknot, and then the metalcore, Lamb of God, Testament, Anthrax, Slayer. Their albums got heavy as fuck. So they just took the 5150 and then spun it off as the own line, the 6505. And it's probably, I think it's the most popular amp line PV ever had. And Eddie made ungodly amount of money from it.
Yeah, we'll be honest. Most of my experience is bass amps anyway. And I know those PV, like solid state bass amps, especially like the 80s era PVs, go hard.
They were the best solid state amp
Is that what you were gonna get?
They
Remember we
still
went
make
to-
some of the best solid state amps, I think.
The clean.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the one that you were looking at? We went to that used music store off of what's that word?
I think it was
That
probably.
really it was huge.
No, that was a Fender. I think that was a Bassman.
Yeah, but you wanted it. It was like more of a bass amp, right?
Yeah, well, it's a both. I mean,
It was huge. It was like a vintage, like
Yeah, did it have like multiple channels? It had like a high treble channel and a bass channel or something like that.
I think it had a
Multiple
low and a
outputs
high.
Yeah.
But the Bassman,
it came up to me like right here.
Oh yeah. What kind of?
Huge.
So it had a cabinet with it.
it was yeah, but it had a vertical 2x, or I think it was a vertical 4x12,
Gotcha.
like instead of rectangular.
Oh yeah.
It was a Fender
Yeah.
Bassman, I think, with a
Yeah.
head.
So that's like okay. So yeah, that is like made for guitar if it's got the 4x12s.
Well, they used to make them universal.
Yeah. Just everybody was using 4x12s.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like Geezer
or-
Butler played out of a Laney guitar amp and had 4x12
Yeah,
on his first couple.
or they would market it or make it. They would make them for bass, but you would just find that when you play the guitar, it still sounded sick.
Mhm.
They don't really do that anymore. Like now, most bass amps are for bass.
Yeah.
But back in, and that started because they would use. First amps were just PA amps. Like the first amps were PAs, just
Yeah.
amplifiers, and then
That's what I did. Sorry.
what the fuck? You just ruined a great conversation, dude. I can't believe they let y'all vote. What the fuck?
Who said I voted?
Just the fact that you can. Man, the 50s were a great time.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm kind of, you know.
Can you do that without using the other hand?
No, I
Is this what you're talking about?
This.
this
Oh wait.
right this
This. Your inside ones on top of your outside ones.
this.
No.
I think I did it.
Kind
All
of.
right, I gotta pee.
Can you
Is
do
it okay
this?
if I go pee?
It's your podcast, bro.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Stop the
I
saucers.
think I need to go too. Let's team P.
Oh.
Can you handle it alone?
Sure.
Oh no, I'm just joking. I'm just we can take
You
turns.
can
or
go.
something.
We can take.
No. You get it first. I just
Yeah, I just feel bad. If I can't stop it, that's gonna be way too much work to have.
I wasn't gonna get
And
it.
everyone's got the ability to skip ahead, so skip
Yeah.
ahead 30 seconds if you don't care.
Whoa.
Or just listen to Sydney talk.
Everyone's favorite part is when you go pee and I talk.
We need to get some intermission music.
Do, do, do.
Yes, just some real nice elevator music,
Yes.
some smooth
Get Chuck
jazz.
Mangione for my interview.
No, I want you to play Wolfpack.
Ooh, dude, I love Wolfpack.
I knew you would.
Yeah,
I knew you would.
see,
That's my-
typical bass player thing.
Yeah.
That's definitely one of those.
Yeah, my brother loves Wolfpack too. He's seen them live a few times, and he's going to see, I think, the bass player. He does like a solo thing.
Yeah.
I don't know his
What's
name.
his freaking name?
Yeah,
I always forget it.
is it Andy?
I'll
or
remember it.
something?
I'll remember it.
Anyways, he's going to see him solo
Mm-hmm.
too. But yeah, he loves Wolfpack. But he gives me bass player vibes too. I guess you haven't met him yet, huh?
No, I haven't. Does he come to shows often or?
Yeah, he's the drummer for the Bastards. The Blue Bar
Oh,
Bastards.
okay, nice.
Yeah,
I need to
so-
go and see one of their shows.
Yeah, so he played Saturday at the Whiskey Barn when we went there. But when Dalton, so Zach gets up to pee, then Dalton goes and plays the drums, and then Patrick would go play the guitar, so Zach would come back and play the bass. They'd all just kind of rotate.
Yeah.
But yeah, he definitely has bass vibes. But he is a drummer through and through. He went to college for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, he loves Wolfpack. Dalton used to make fun of him, and one day we got home from a show.
For liking Wolfpack?
Yeah. And I played Wolfpack on the Alexa, and I was just sitting there dancing, and he videoed it and put it on TikTok, and it was one of his most viewed videos.
Hey, Wolfpack freaking thumps.
I love it. Yeah. The Christmas song. Have you seen that with
I
the?
haven't seen that one.
Oh, okay. So I don't know what it's called, but it's their Christmas song, and we play it every year. And the video is just a bunch of dogs in sweaters, just dancing. It's so funny. But
Yeah.
Dalton used to not be a fan, but now he is.
Oh, see, I'm glad he's converted.
Yeah,
Wolfpack is
I
just.
made him.
Hmm?
We're talking about Wolfpack.
All
And
right.
how you used to be a hater, a Wolfpack hater.
All right. It's a little old.
You
Nah,
like jazz?
little smooth jazz.
I like jazz. That's not jazz.
What?
It's like jazz funk.
Yeah, it's like
in my-
funk. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I listened to today on the radio?
What?
It came on the radio. I didn't have to play it. Eminence Front.
Did you get your put on?
Yeah, got my put on.
Hell yeah. It's a put on.
It's a put on.
Dude.
I jammed that song hard today.
You know that
Love
song?
that song.
Burn. It's the best Who song.
By the Who? Eminence Front.
I think so.
Down and out.
Sunshine. People forget.
People forget.
It's literally like you would like it because it's very funky.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the bass player for the Who and Whistle, he's a big his playing up on the neck. I
That's
kinda
what you
learned that
do.
from him.
I
Yeah.
was about to
I
say.
hear a lot.
yeah.
Dude, I didn't even think about that. I
Yeah.
hear a lot of him in you.
And Whistle and Geezer Butler, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm
I
a
feel like
huge
when
Black
you're
Sabbath
when you're
fangirl.
grooving the hardest, you sound like Ent Whistle.
Yeah,
That's who you remind when you're really in it. Now that I think about it.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, no, that's
He's-
great.
he's
He's
really
one of them, dude. That live video that's legendary of them playing at
Wembley Stadium.
no, it's at like a college, I think.
Oh, I like them at Wembley.
Anyway, I heard like they have the isolated bass track.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, his man, I've listened to a lot of his isolated bass tracks. They're always so fucking tasty.
Ooh,
It's
dude,
ridiculous.
and the tone is so fucking
Yeah.
good.
Tone, bro.
That X guitar that he had,
Mhm.
oh, or bass, oh
Yeah.
god, dude, and his
Yeah.
fingers were like,
Oh yeah, he beats the crap. Yeah.
and
that's
you
what
never
I do.
listened to it, the bass line and what's the big Who song?
Who are you?
No, the other it's the more
Baba
anthem.
O'Reilly.
Yeah, dude, the bass line in Bob O'Reilly
Mhm.
is amazing.
Yeah.
And they fucked him on the. Maybe it was just because of technology or the
No,
mix.
yeah, they didn't mix that album for bass very well.
Fuck no,
Yeah.
dude. I didn't even know that part existed until I heard the isolated bass track for it, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
this bass line is fucking.
Yeah, that's a
This
badass
song, I
song.
would have liked listen to it way more on the radio if they turned him up.
You know, one of my favorite bass songs. What's the Toto song?
Rosanna.
Oh yes, that's it.
Oh,
Really?
yeah.
That's it. That's the one. Yeah.
That's funny. That's my favorite Toto song.
Yeah, mine too. We were listening to that the other day. I was like, this bass line is sick. Like, I just,
Man, I haven't listened to that song in forever.
God,
Oh,
it's
you're
such a
talking
good
about-
song. Rosanna. Yeah. But the bass is like,
Doom, 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 dee doom, 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 doom.
I mean, I like it.
I can see you coming in the middle.
I just love that
Na,
song.
na, na, na. Rosanna, Rosanna.
Such a good song.
Never
Yeah.
thought a girl like you could have.
Toto
hurt
is just
so
an amazing
bad.
band.
Yeah,
like,
what a unique. We'll never get anything like Toto ever again.
Isn't it like a 30-piece band or something? It's like an orchestra.
That was their side. That was studio musician side project.
Yeah.
Like,
That was
fucking
Steve,
kill it.
basically Steve Lukather's like
What's the other song? Africa?
Yeah, this is a very
not as good, but still good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
Rosanna's
I think
the best.
Rosanna's yeah.
Oh, the goat.
But Africa is kind of a meme song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's all right, but Rosanna's. Doom,
Yeah.
doom, boom, danner, danner, doom.
I know it's very simple, but it's just one of those ones
No, it is.
that
I'm a simpleton.
Hey, yeah, good music doesn't have to be complicated.
I find that almost always the best is least complicated.
Yeah.
And in my time writing and mixing and creating my own music, it always sounds the best with the least amount. Every track I've ever made where I'm like, it needs this and that, and then it turns out shit. But then I've made beats and tracks that are just like four tracks, and they just hit. And even the rock metal, like the metal music, I never quad track guitars anymore. Only left and right. I like it way more. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like I think that's one thing that playing country music more now has kind of taught me is like you got to hold back. Like
Very.
you got to
dude.
learn to be tasteful
So it's
because it's easy to go overboard.
yeah. literally the most important thing, probably. I mean, yeah, the most important thing is the bass, drums, and the singer. Honestly,
Just all the instruments.
All the instruments are like
No,
really
the
important.
guitar is compared to rock music, the guitar is not at all important compared to rock.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I don't know, country music, because I'm such a country traditionalist, and I do like Texas country, and some more modern stuff for I like some of it, but like definitely like the popular country right now, I think is terrible.
Absolutely.
Like,
I agree.
Horrible, bro.
Thank you.
It's
but
horrible, dude.
but yeah, to me, it's like the thing that country has over most other genres is that it's like more room for lyrics, just because of how simple the music is supposed to be. And I don't know, just like all my favorite country songs have just like really good lyrics, and that's their main thing. But I think Hank Jr. is my favorite.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hank Jr., Hank Williams Jr.
Mm-hmm.
You mean like family tradition, Hank Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Dude, I've had an OD in Denver stuck in my head for the past 3 days.
dude. He's probably mine too.
Yeah, he's awesome. His lyrics they're either funny
Yeah.
or just like
Even when they're funny, they're still like
The hit.
Yeah.
like all my rowdy friends have settled down. It's a
Yeah.
pretty dumb song,
yeah.
but then you listen to it and you're like, damn, dude, I'm getting
It's
old.
relatable.
All my
Yeah.
friends are getting old as fuck.
Or like I'm tired of being Johnny Be Good, that song, and
Yeah.
he's like
That's
talking
a-
about how gas prices are going up, but their profits are going up too, pretty much, and stuff like that. And I was like, damn, same shit, different day.
Same shit, different.
Long-haired country. There's a Charlie Daniels song, but long-haired country boys the same way.
Oh, see,
Especially the third
that makes
verse.
me think of Long Haired Redneck by David Allan Coe.
Not as good.
Not as good. See, I haven't heard it.
That's a good one. Long-haired country boy. You can
I
just
haven't heard it.
leave this long. I'll show it to you after. This is great. The third verse, he says, one of my favorite country lines is, now Jesus walked on water, and that I know is true. But he goes, preacher man talking on TV, putting down rock and roll. Jesus walked on water, that I know is true. But sometimes I think that old preacher man should do some walking too, or something.
Yeah.
I'm fucked it up, but it's great.
Yeah.
He always screams it every time he hears it.
Yeah, I do.
there he
And then
is.
even the first verse, he says, what is it? The old man's in the kitchen. He's got my kind of music on the radio.
Yeah. They always sing that. I'm like, this song again.
I love that song.
It's probably. I do like David Allan Coe a lot. I
Yeah.
will say. So like every time.
Saw him live though, and I lost. When I saw him live, it made me sad.
When did you see him? I'm sure he was freaking ancient.
He was ancient, bro, and they rolled him out on a wheelchair.
Oh
and he was- but not because he couldn't walk, because he was too drunk.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he stood up. They
Yeah.
rolled him out on the wheelchair, and then he got out and stood up.
Yeah, Brandon has said
monster.
he's paid to see him like 3 times, but has only seen him like either once or not at all.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
Brandon always says, I paid to see David Allan Coe 4 times, and I still never seen him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds pretty on brand for him. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him dude, and my mom.
It's like Wayne Toops. They'd pull him out of jail
Yeah,
just so he can go play.
I don't know what my mom and dad were thinking, taking me, because I was like 13, taking me to the Hog Stop, which is was a biker bar, to go see David Allan Coe. I
Is
was
this off 1960?
I don't know.
no, it's on but in Sheldon area, by the San Jacinto River on the east
thinking of a
side.
different place. then.
It closed down like 2 months ago.
Yeah, but I was like, what? And he was playing the Rebel Flag Dime Bag Edition Dean, the X.
God.
They rolled him out. He had this on a wheelchair. And
I
he's
know.
holding
Yeah, I
it.
know what you're talking
And he
about.
stood up and he never played a single note. Literally never played. He
horrible.
barely sang 3 words. He was just going,
Oh,
"Ruh, ruh," and the band was just there. It's just all leather.
Never even call me.
Yeah, that song, the crowd sang
He's probably
everywhere.
just like, I was drunk.
Damn,
Yeah.
my mom.
I was drunk. I'm drunk.
I think that's what he said. The only word of that song he sang, and he said, "I am drunk."
I'm drunk. I'm on my way to prison.
Yeah, and he was like, they're ruining. He just rambled during song. It was like during Obama. It's he
Oh,
was
God.
like, this country is going to shit. And he's like, all right, this one's called "He Never Even." And the band would start.
I'm a big Buck Owens fan.
Yeah,
And Conway.
he's top
Oh,
five.
Conway.
I just
Oh.
like Hee Haw. Everybody on Hee Haw.
Yeah, I'm a big. Yeah,
I love Buck Owens.
I'm big
though.
Roy Orbison.
Roy Orbison, yeah. Roy Clark. Like Roy
The
Clark.
best country music that ever. The top country music
That
is
guy right there.
Hank Williams.
Elvis.
He was blues. He was R. He was gospel music.
He's just the king of
So-
all.
Yeah, no. I think some of the best country music
Country,
came from
gospel.
California, like SoCal,
Mhm.
Southern California.
Like who?
Yeah.
Dwight, Buck Owens,
Dwight
Conway.
Yoakam?
Dwight Oaken was California. All
I
those.
just, his voice gets on my nerves.
That's why it's more the California country, which there's not even a scene of it anymore, really.
Mhm.
But that like all the country music from Southern California that was real close to Mexico, it's got that more like Dwight Yoakam like upbeat
Mhm.
like, and then a lot of the dun 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 dun, you know, stuff. I love it. Where Texas,
That's very
Texas,
specific.
You mean like some Spanish guitar type stuff?
yeah.
Some mariachi.
Where Texas country music, classic country is more, it's a little slower, a little
Yeah.
dirtier.
Do,
Yeah, yeah.
do. It's got that German polka.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's got more German influences,
Mhm.
exactly. But
Yeah.
but I mean, a lot of those dudes made it from California, came here and made it huge. Especially Dwight, he made it huge in the South. But there was a real good country scene in California, and from the 50s to the 80s, 90s, really fucking great. But
What about Vince?
oh, he's the go-to, yeah.
He is the GOAT. Love Vince Gill.
You know any Vince Gill song?
I do not know any Vince Gill songs.
What?
They never play Vince Gill at any of the funerals you've been to?
Dude, he's one of the best.
He's the best
Chicken
funeral
pi-
artist?
Dude, I'm gonna show you some Vince
that
Gill
too.
too.
But best
He's one
funeral
of the
song.
Best chicken pickers ever, dude.
Chicken picker.
Yeah.
What is a chicken picker? I'm sorry, I'm not down with this.
You know
lingo.
that?
Ding, 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 ding.
What?
That's banjo, but
The,
you got a chicken pick on your Jackson?
yeah, well,
Gotcha.
that shit. Yeah. This is a perfect guitar to chicken pick on. I mean,
Do you have a banjo?
He did.
I literally pawned it for bail money.
I know. I'm sad about it. I never got to see it. But
Yeah, I could, and I was pretty good at it too. I could play the entire Deliverance song
On banjo.
on banjo, and because I played the guitar for like 5 years. And my dad got wasted one night. My dad was a redneck, and he got wasted. And he came in my room at night one time, and he said, "If I bought you a banjo, will you play it?" And I was like, "Sure." He's like, "All right, I'm gonna get you a banjo." And the next day, like, or maybe that weekend, he's like, "All right, son, come on, let's go get one." I was like, "Okay, you're really about this." And we went and drove to the music store. And my son he said, I'm tired of hearing him play the same fucking songs on the guitar. I want to hear something different. And I'm like a little kid, and I'm just standing there. And they sold me a banjo, and we took it home. And I took it out. I was in my room playing it. And my dad was like, he watched me like take it out, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And he watched me for like 30 seconds.
It's like a different tuning, isn't it?
Yeah, it's way different. And he looked at me for 30 seconds, watched me fucking said, "All right, well, let me know when you can play a song." He literally closed the door and walked away. And like
funny.
3 weeks later, I practiced every day to learn the Deliverance song. Because I was like, that's
probably the hardest song to learn, too.
yeah, it was. I was like, if I could get that, I could get whatever else if I needed to. And
Yeah.
then I learned it and played it for him, and he just went, and then he went, "Yeah," and walked away. And then every time him and his friends would get drunk for a year, they get wasted, and like 1 in the morning, he'd walk in my room like, "Come here, son. Show him what you can do on the banjo." Never did that once with the guitar.
Just
but,
the banjo.
Yeah. But he'd go, "Come here, boy. Show him what you can do with that fucking banjo." And I'd be in the garage going ding, 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 ding.
Sounds like the true redneck dad.
Absolutely. Was he wearing a wife beater and cargo shorts?
Absolutely. He was wearing.
I never got to meet his dad. He passed away like 3 months before I met Dalton.
Yeah.
And every picture I've ever seen of him, he's wearing a wife beater.
Yeah.
And like cargo shorts.
But when he was drunk, he'd wear sunglasses too at night. But they were like the fishing sunglasses. So he'd walk with his hat backward and his white beater on. I'm like, "Come on, son."
You talking about like Oakley's or something? Or
Like the
Nice.
safety looking ones, safety glasses ones. That's
One
funny.
time, he did ask. I played the guitar for him and his friends, and his friends, they're all fucked up. And his friend was like, he's like, "That fucking sucked" or something. My dad beat his ass. They fought in the yard. He
Hell
was
yeah,
so mad.
that's good.
Yeah, it's awesome.
As you deserve.
Yeah.
But he was like a good friend of mine. But they were just drunk. But yeah, that banjo was like, just some hillbilly shit.
Yeah.
That's funny.
He gets tired of listening to radio. This is like before streaming.
Yeah.
So it was like, once they ran through all the CDs they had.
Yeah.
The six
it
disc
was like-
changer.
And all 3 stations on the radio that you actually like listening to.
Yeah. It was only one back then. They were like, all right.
97.1.
Like, "Hey, go get Dalton, tell him," or D-Man, and they're drunk. "Go get D-Man, tell him to come out here and play me a song."
Your mom still does that.
Yeah, she does. She just wants to relive the glory days.
She's like, Dolly, come play me a song. She calls him Dolly.
That's sweet.
It is sweet.
Yeah, just because I got long hair and I wear Hawaiian shirts don't mean I'm really. But I live that life. So I know this new country shit with these yuppie rich kids.
Yeah.
They don't think I'm qualified to speak on it, but I am very much qualified. And I'm
Huffman,
like, this shit
Texas.
is not country, bro.
Yeah.
Because that's what I remember listening to Hank Williams Jr. in my garage
Yeah.
on CD, like with all my dad's redneck friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, what is this?
Two-stepping in the barn.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was never, if they would have heard some of this shit that's like, if my dad would have put on a country record and he would have heard like,
GC.
I don't want the truck to save me. The truck don't need me. Cause I'm in that Bud Light don't truck and my truck don't truck. And she left me. Like, he would.
Down by the lake.
Yeah, and I'm parked out by that lake. Dude,
Have you seen that
Somewhere near
music video?
Santa Fe.
Yes.
yeah, no, dude, when did I I think was it you or Mason that sent a song?
I don't know. What do y'all said that song?
It was either.
Mason
Parked
loves
out
that
on
song.
this lake.
Yeah, I
hate
think.
it.
Oh,
I'm
he
on the lake.
he texted the group with like a song, like a good song, and he's like, "Y'all should check this out and listen to it." And I texted immediately back and said, "You should check this one out. The lyrics are really and, like,
Best lyrical
and,
I've
I could
heard.
tell immediately after you listen to it. That's when you text back and you were like, "What the?"
And the video is ridiculous.
Mason texted back and was like, "The one and only." Mason showed me that song one night we were drunk.
He was having a party at his house, and we were like listening to like rap and rock, and then he was like, "Let me play a song."
No. He didn't.
They
He
played
didn't
that.
say anything. He just put
just
it on.
played it.
And like halfway through, I'm like, "What the fuck is going?"
I was like,
on?
I feel like I'm in a dream right now.
Y'all heard of Earl Devils Jr., right?
Absolutely.
Nice.
Whole Earl Devils, yeah.
Dip.
Wake up, put a good dip. That's Granger Smith. He's actually a really good singer.
Yeah. Yeah,
But he
he's
was Earl
from,
Devils
he's
first.
from Georgetown.
Yeah.
Yep.
Texas?
Oh, Austin boy. Yep.
Yeah, because like that's when I was in college was when he started like getting really big, like because he would post like as Earl Devils Jr. I wake up, put a good dip in. That's when he wore like the overalls
Put
and
my boots and my overalls on.
and then he was like he started singing as Earl Devils Jr. and then he's like everybody's like I can actually sing, so he went as Granger Smith because that's his real name.
Cut my wrist and slit my arm.
Wrong lyrics, but okay.
Yeah, it's my favorite Granger Smith song.
Cut my wrist and
What? He has
my
some good
arm.
ones.
He does. Oh, I
He
just
does. No, Granger Smith's good, bro.
yeah, I really do like him.
Ain't
I
as
have
good
his
as
stuff on my
the Gulf Coast
my
Strip
iPod.
No, not even close.
Thank you. Dude, I always say that when people are like, "This guy is so good," because I get so old, tired of it, or they're talking about who the best is. And I'll be like, the best band is the Gulf Coast Drifters.
Yeah.
Hands down.
I'll be
Fuck
talking about
Willie
like,
Nelson.
yeah,
Yeah,
they'll be
who?
talking about it. I'm like, I'm just getting to the point where I'm just it's good for business for me to just say that. Like, of course, it doesn't have to be true, but
You at least put a little bug in the ear, and they're like, "Who's the Gold Coast Drifters?"
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That really musician. That's a great tip. Stop being a pussy and tell people
Promote
you
yourself.
are the best, because they're gonna if you say this is great advice. Thank you, Cindy. Because if you do release music and you tell somebody it's all right, they're never gonna fucking listen to it.
If you build it, they will come.
Yeah, you have to say it's the best fucking song you've ever heard, because that's the only way to get them to listen to it. And
All right, guys, just drop this banger.
Go like and subscribe.
don't do that. Don't do that. Please.
Best song you ever heard.
This is what you're saying in real life. So don't. Next motherfucker that goes
Banger
on.
alert!
Guys, hit that pre-save link. It's dropping this week, guys. Come in, hit that pre-save link. I just spent $5,000 to promote this song. I literally took a loan out with the bank, and they're gonna foreclose on my house if you don't smash that fucking follow button.
So you better do it.
Yeah.
Right now.
Hit that pre-save
If
link.
you want to see me play, please
It
do
blows my mind the amount of musicians I know and see that are still doing that, bruh. Stop doing that. I see them I follow them, I'm friends with them, even random ones. Like, see, they're in their feed. They're like, pre-save link out now. My new song's out, and it's got 4 views. And
They're
I
just
used to
trying-
do it.
They're just trying to make.
No, I
Make
used
it.
to do it. But then I learned that it doesn't fucking do anything.
Yeah.
And your effort is spent much better somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like, stop doing that.
Just go out and play.
Yeah,
Or-
that's what it takes.
No, just film yourself saying, "Hey guys, this is a song that I'm about to release. Here's the story behind it, and here's how you play it."
Mhm.
That will get a lot of views.
It's coming out on so and so day.
No, don't. You say, "Hey everyone, I wrote this song about this feeling that I have, and this is the story behind it." That will do you much better than just going, "That song's coming out this Friday. Pre-save link," and it's just like pro shot footage with the song behind it. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't ever.
you're not in
So-
the world. I am.
That is
I'm-
that
I'm-
is true.
Yeah, I'm giving
Definitely
people
not the solo artist, like dropping solo music. I am in like a heavier band, and we're thinking we're just gonna
Oh yeah.
once we have. Yeah. I don't know if I should talk about it here, but
No, please do.
Yeah, talk
We're
about it.
heavier
This is the
people.
best place
so.
to talk about it. If you want us to
it's
go
like
anywhere,
it's like a doom. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
want to take off.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna make you big.
Are you gonna say Doom like the video game?
No, like doom metal. No.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah,
his.
like-
That's what he likes.
Yeah,
I-
I love me some doom metal.
I haven't played her the play. I gotta play you. He sent me a playlist. I need to play it for you.
Yeah, please do. I made a playlist on Spotify the other day called Metal Health, and like the is that Twisted Sister or Quiet Riot?
I have no idea.
Anyways,
I thought you came up with that clever play on words.
bang your head.
No, this is
Metal
not that.
Health will Anyways, I made it Metal Health.
That was the
Yeah.
first thing we
And
bonded over.
I
when
played
met
it-
you.
What? Oh.
The first thing we bonded over when I met him was sleep.
Well, I definitely played
Yeah.
metal in my office, and I have a new girl that works with me, and she's in my office. And I was playing it, and some sales guys walked in, and they were just like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "I'm great. Why? Like, what are you listening to?" Which they know I like
Yeah.
different stuff, anyways. I normally have on like Zeppelin or something, and it was like Motorhead or something. like
Really, you're just playing Ace of Spades, and they're
Ace
like,
of
"Oh man,
Spades."
she's depressed now."
Like
Yeah.
trying to work
Who are
through
you-
a spreadsheet.
yeah. Who are you mad at?
He's so sweet.
They know like to get out. Like, I'm just gonna shut
No,
the
I
Man,
don't
I
think-
freaking love Lemmy.
I
His
know.
Rickenbacker is so sick.
He's
He's
cool.
Yeah.
got that carved Rickenbacker. Sorry,
That's
no,
okay.
it's
I'm a gear
sick,
snob.
dude.
A gear, yeah.
No, it hit very loud too, as I've heard. I never saw
So
him,
cool.
but
I mean, it's so cool.
The one of the apparently one of the loudest bands ever, and I think they're in the record book for being the loudest.
Dude. Yeah.
In what book? Guinness?
Yeah, Guinness.
Guinness?
And he's one of the few bass players I know that played out of a Marshall. He played out of guitar amps. Like straight up guitar amps.
Nice.
Lots of distortion.
Yeah, dude. Dude, his
Sounded-
tone.
I think it sounded horrible alone, but with the band,
Mhm.
that's when it was like.
I mean, just that Ace of Spades bass line is just, yeah.
He's hot. Where's his fan? He has
Do you hear that?
He has a personal
Yeah.
fan. Yeah, pick him up.
Hey, dude.
He's a good podcast dog. He'll talk. Oh no, he didn't.
Put the mic in his. Let's hear what he has to say.
Tell us how you feel. Give us some scratchies. ASMR.
Toby.
Ew.
Thank you, Toby. Thank you.
Thanks, Toby. I agree.
Yeah.
Ew, I still hear it. Put it up.
That's what good pussy sounds
Okay.
You don't know Sleep, or you don't know Doom, I don't think. I'll have to show you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot different from.
It's like really slow and heavy.
So it's not like Doom, the video game.
No.
No,
soundtrack.
and it's not like MF Doom the rapper. May he rest in peace.
Yeah, not at all.
What would you closely relate it to, or loosely relate it to? I guess. That
Black
I would know.
Sabbath.
Oh yeah, and you said you're a huge Sabbath fan.
Yeah.
So I do
It's-
love me some Sabbath.
Yeah, it's
A lot
more-
of-
it's Sabbath.
It's definitely like Sleep. Sleep is like a Sabbath parody almost. But yeah, it's
It-
just really slow and heavy
It's
and
like
pentatonic and
It's like early Sabbath. It's
yeah,
It's like if Sabbath would have stayed together.
like like Sabbath's self-titled song.
Mm-hmm.
That's like they consider that the first doom metal song.
Oh, okay.
I
I
like-
like it.
Don't, or or War Pigs would be the most.
Yeah, the intro to War Pigs.
God,
Yeah,
I
that's
love
pretty doomy
War
too.
Pigs.
Yeah, minus the double time, but the rest of War Pig, the dum 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 dum. There's a lot of that.
Yeah, and then like other similar genres would be like sludge, stoner metal, I guess.
Sludge.
It's
Yeah,
a lot.
dude,
I mean,
yeah,
it's
sludge. Like I Hate God is a sludge band.
a good one too.
Yeah,
I
I saw
think
I
I've
Hate
heard
God at a Black Magic social club in East End.
Ooh, cool.
Oh man, they were
I've
so
never been
nasty.
to
It
a-
was so cool.
I've never been to a. I guess what is it?
Doom metal.
Yeah, I've never been to one. I need to
Okay,
go.
I-
There's a lot of good heavy shit. Like I don't know if there's exactly like a doom scene. There's a couple like kind of like doom affiliated bands. It'd be like Warlung and Kill the Lizard are like the two big Houston ones.
Kill the lizard or kill
Kill the Lizard.
kill
yeah.
the lizard.
Yeah,
I've heard of them.
yeah. They practice right next door to me at Francisco's.
Francisco.
Yeah, I know the guitar player that I rent out that practice space with. He worked with the Kill the Lizard guy, and yeah, he's really good. He's a lead guitar / lead singer or whatever, but he's also like a multi-instrumentalist.
Nice.
And when the other big doom band Warlung went on tour, they went on this tour in Italy with a really big like stoner doom band called Cadaver, and their drummer couldn't go with them, so this guitar player from Kill the Lizard went and sat in. Yeah, dude. He's like he can play like any instrument. I think. I think he's
That's
like one of those
awesome.
guys.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
Yeah,
Cadaver's a big band.
yeah, yeah.
Circling back to War Pigs, I saw a TikTok where they were at some karaoke bar, and T-Pain got on stage and like just karaoke'd all these songs, and he sang War Pigs.
No way.
It was
Yes,
so
that's
good.
He released it.
He
as a-
released it, yeah. And
Yeah.
I've been seeing it a bunch now.
It's pretty good.
But he sang it at some karaoke bar, and I was like, it sounded like so close to Ozzy, like it was ridiculous. Except like on the beginning parts, like.
But then it just went to-
Yeah, the
Shawty in the
freaking.
club.
And then he sang, "I'm gonna buy you a drink." Ooh.
I'm gonna buy you.
Without the auto tune. But people sleep on T-Pain. When he
No,
won,
No, they don't.
he won the Masked Singer, and nobody knew it was him because he can like really sing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I
'Cause
watched
I
he,
don't
it.
he
feel like
definitely has
people-
like a signature like T-Pain.
Yeah,
you know,
auto-tune,
Yeah, for
yeah.
sure, for sure.
I
But
don't
that's
feel like
why.
people sleep on T-Pain.
He is an incredible person and singer. Like he's just a good dude.
His podcast is big as fuck too. He does a podcast now.
Oh, I should listen to it because I love T-Pain.
It's huge, yeah.
Well, if you haven't listened to T-Pain War
He's-
Pigs, you should listen
And
to it.
he's a
Damn.
huge
Yeah, I need to.
game streamer. He streams games.
He's just a cool dude. I would want to hang out with him.
Yeah, he's got one of those like $50,000 race simulator rigs
His
Oh
gauges.
yeah, like one of those.
that moves.
That's cool.
And he's got the mic on it and he live
Damn.
streamed. Yeah, dude, he's the goat.
That's funny.
Is he winning those races?
I don't know. To be honest, I've never watched a single person live stream a video game.
I
wouldn't
watched
have
you.
T-Pain sweaty at the driving games.
Yeah, I'm sure he
Yeah.
is.
Just never could. I could never watch game streamers. It's
But
just-
you game stream.
I would never watch this
Hey,
podcast.
That's
But
what the kids watch these days.
That's what I'm saying.
Avery
Yeah.
watches that kind of stuff.
What? That's why every time somebody says they like me or they watch my stuff, my reaction is
Really?
really.
They say,
Yeah.
"Hey, I watched a podcast." I'm like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, this is a genuine reaction.
You never know.
It's better to be humble, I guess.
Be humble.
Be humble.
Let me buy you a drink.
Ooh,
Shawty wanna.
I'm gonna take you home with
Me.
me. I got money in the bank.
Ooh.
Shawty, what you think about that? You find me in the creek and let me in the bed like ooh.
Ooh. Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. I like War Pigs T-Pain better.
That's my favorite version of War Pigs, T-Pain.
I love when T-Pain sings War Pigs.
Generals gathered in their masses.
Hey, that
Turner.
the freaking verse into the breakdown, the politicians are themselves away.
Best part of the song.
Freaking coldest line of all time.
Yeah. Dun, dun,
They
dun.
are starting
Second.
a war.
Second coldest. The coldest line is Rage Against the Machine.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, which one? They do have a lot of
Rolling,
hard ass lines.
rolling down Rodeo with a shotgun. People ain't seen a brown skinned man since their grandparents bought one. bro. Coldest line in any song.
I'm glad you're not.
Which
on
one is that?
TikTok.
Rodeo Drive. You know that song, Rolling Down Rodeo. That was what made me like Rage Against when I heard that.
All their
line.
songs sound the same. So.
Yeah,
But,
yeah,
I mean, I
for real,
like
for
Rage,
real.
but they all have very similar.
Definitely, like on their first two albums, I get all those songs confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Like-
it's music. You know?
Music.
Hey, Rage Against the Machine goes hard. Definitely
I-
one of my early bass inspirations.
Really?
was, yeah, Tim Comerford from Rage Against the Machine.
I do love some Rage.
He-
Oh,
yeah,
Micah called
his,
me.
His freaking tone. Anytime we talk about bass players, I'm gonna say tone.
Best bass tone. Ethan
Best bass
Scruggs.
tone.
Huh?
What?
No.
Did you say?
That's what I said.
Oh. Sorry. Sorry, that
Ethan
was rude.
Scruggs. Whoa. what the
All I heard
fuck?
was last name, and I had to think about it for a second.
I'm gonna put some Wranglers on you. Give you a cowboy hat.
Dude, I don't even own a pair of cowboy boots.
No,
Really?
I'm just kidding. Your fit is great right now. Don't change.
I was about
it.
to say, yeah, you got a vibe. Stick with
Yeah, but I do feel like, if we play like that one in Liberty, like a more formal country gig,
it. TV.
if we're at a rodeo,
You need some road stompers. I could see you wearing road. You know what road stompers are?
And
They're really pointy ones.
I used to when I was younger, I actually used to live out in the country,
Yeah.
and man, I roped and I did all that shit.
Say you're genuine.
So you got a card.
I think I lost it a long time ago.
Nah.
Yeah.
I've been living in the burbs for way too
You
long.
just go roll around in the dirt for like 10 minutes. You'd be fine.
Yeah.
Just get back up. All right, got it back, guys.
No, just go
Yeah.
to the Goodwill and get you a pair of boots, like some black crocodiles.
Yeah, I need some black boots. That's definitely
Yeah,
what I've been
black.
thinking. If I'm gonna
Yeah.
get some boots, then you get some black ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I see.
Just get a little domestic dispute with your old lady.
I don't even own jeans.
I need to get some bootcut jeans.
Don't do any of that. I swear to God, do not do any of it. Do you see me in that?
I've seen you in that, yeah. You wore it to Lukenbach. You wear
See,
black
like,
boots and black
okay,
skinny
yeah.
jeans.
See, that's what I'm saying. If I'm going to, I cannot wear my murdered out Converse at
Oh, I got.
Lukenbach, dude.
Yeah, you can wear that.
I have some murdered out Converse too. I have murdered out Vans too.
I ain't wearing boots. Fuck that.
You did last time. I wore my boots there
Should
too.
I wear my boots more?
I feel like it's a respect thing.
I guess
Yeah.
I should just start bringing boots.
Show some fucking respect.
Wearing them on. I'm wearing, dude.
No, I
past-
like when you wear your high tops. You just don't ever wear them anymore.
Past tense just been wearing my dad sneakers. Look, oh fuck, they're comfortable.
For Christmas, he got Skechers,
Yeah.
like the just tennis shoes, and he
I
wears them.
don't care anymore.
There's
And
New Balances with extra padding.
yes, Megan says, "Are you wearing your show shoes?"
I don't care anymore. It's
He's like, "Yeah, my back hurts."
yeah, it does. I'm old. I'm getting dude.
I get him shoes for Christmas every year. I got him Nikes last year. This year he got Skechers.
Yeah.
I got Vans.
Mm.
And Heelys. I
Hey,
got some Heelys
what
for
time-
Christmas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I should wear Heelys on stage.
You can wear mine.
Dude, imagine if you like Angus Young'd, but like with Heelys.
That'd be pretty sad.
That would be sick. I had murdered out Heelys.
We got big enough
They're
we get a
solid black.
ramp, and I Heely down guitar solo down the ramp, and then like
Busted
hit a
your ass.
dab at the end or something,
Oh, shit.
or hit the gritty at the end. Like slid off the slide and started doing the
Wittery
gritty.
gritty.
A
What
wittery.
are we doing the witty right now?
Just- Hey, what time are we at?
1:35.
Damn.
Oh, it's 9. You want to end it? So cool with you?
Why?
Cause I gotta pee.
Am I gonna pee too?
Are you gonna? Wait a minute. Yeah, I mean, are you? Would you be down to come back on?
Yeah, next time we have a plan. We need to lay it out. We should talk about some
We-
more Black Sabbath.
We
Yeah.
will not.
Music related.
We will not have a plan. That will not. I've never had a single.
fucking not.
Never planned out any
Disgrace.
podcast. It was 15 podcasts before I did one sober.
Yeah, because I made him. I was like, you need to
Yeah,
not
because
drink so much.
the guest was like a 16-year-old kid, and I was like, I guess I don't need to get drunk.
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe I can't pregame with this one. So.
Yeah. But his dad was here and they were drinking together.
Yeah, that's when I was like, okay, I'm having. And then I was like, hey man, you want a beer? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, all right.
He's like, yeah. He's the one that was on the podcast. He said, "Sup, Sid." He
Yeah,
listens.
dude.
He listens to all the podcasts.
Oh, nice.
He's cool.
Hey, stop, bro.
Him just a little itchy.
I mean, is that okay with you? It's
Yeah, dude.
not.
No,
We need to get
Nate's-
one with you, me, and Nate. I think that's a good idea.
Oh yeah, Nate needs to come on. We haven't had Nate yet,
Yeah, hell yeah.
and I love Nate.
I mean, that's an open invitation.
Yeah.
Same with you, but I mean, I'm a busy dude. I'm tired of asking you, so just
Just come over.
yeah, just fucking come over. That's real. I mean,
Nate, you're being called out.
no, yeah. I mean, he's not the first one. I'll ask 3 times, and then after that, I'm like, I gotta move on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't keep wasting your time asking
Yeah.
them whatever. Yeah, fair enough.
Need to get Zach on here too.
Especially on Zach.
My
Gibbons?
brother. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Zach Attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next one we'll do Nate.
ZFG.
Dude, yeah, if we got you,
This
me,
was-
and Nate on here, we would turn it to a comedy podcast.
That'd be fun. I would listen to that. I wouldn't even be on it because I just want to listen. I just let the bros
I'll be
brew
like,
it out.
I'm like, Nate, remember that time you stole my fucking sandwich when I was 12? You bitch. Time to air that shit out. Now. I ain't forgot.
Nate,
I can be the mediator since I wasn't there for any of that.
Yeah. Nate used to be our third. Well, I guess Nate came before me, but like Nate third wheeled with us. Actually, I third wheeled with Dalton and Nate.
No, yeah,
To-
that's
to Lamb
how
of God.
my girlfriend feels like when I'm
You're
hanging
Ricky
out with my
Beers.
best friend. Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I always feel. I'm the third wheel all the time.
I'm,
Right now,
It's
too.
normal, I guess.
Yeah. I feel that way right now.
I'm the wheel.
Yeah.
He will.
The
Yeah.
wheel. Yeah.
That's cute. I'm the fucking wheel.
I'm the broken spoke.
You don't roll without me, buddy.
We went and saw Lamb of God and Megadeth
Oh,
2
hell
years
yeah.
ago, and it was me, Dalton, and Nate because Hannah didn't want to go. And anyways, I was like, Well, this has been a fun date to be a part of. But like
You
they both
kinda got in the way,
loved,
but-
yeah, they both love Lamb of God. So
Hey,
I like
Lamb of-
Megadeth.
Lamb of God is kind of doom. They
Are-
kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit, especially some of the older stuff.
They're on my mental health playlist.
Muerta is definitely doomish.
Is that the song that starts out him talking?
Yeah. Forever who holds a man.
I love that.
Y'all got to start coming to some of the smaller shows with me. The heavy shows like at the end, Black Magic Social Club.
I want to go there. Never
Black
been there.
Magic?
Yeah, I've never been there.
Oh yeah, that's the one with like skulls on the wall.
Yeah, I want to go there.
Yeah, it's
I've
pretty
seen
sick.
so many videos. I was like, I really want to check.
I'm
it
down.
out.
I will say that one. Okay, my experience there is kind of limited, but it feels a little bit more pretentious
Oh.
than like the end, then
Oh, I don't like that.
and Kickback Bar, and
I do not
I
like
think it's
that.
just like an older crowd. Honestly, it's like an older metalhead crowd, and
Ugh.
I've never
older
been to any of
metalheads
those
can
Is
do
that
it.
a Mixolydian?
This
Is
is
it?
not real metal.
Yeah, he's not playing in Adorian mode right now.
Where's the drop D?
Are you playing in 7/8 instead of 15th, 18th?
My rig at home is better.
He's using.
I want to hear the chromatic scale.
He's using EL34 tubes instead of AO7s. What the?
Yeah, we love live music. I love going
yeah.
to shows, and
They're
I'm
the-
like been like anytime I go to a show, I get like depressed if it's not like a metal show.
The elder metal dudes are the same as the elder jam band dudes. This was
Same
not.
level of pretentious.
I saw them at 87. I saw them on their 87 tour.
Like when Grateful
in-
Dead comes on the
in
radio.
Yeah, in Toledo.
I saw them back when they were good.
Yeah, I saw them in Toledo on their 87 tour when Jerry was playing his Rosewood fret Strat.
Bro, no way, the Rosewood.
Yeah, and he was on drugs then. He wasn't sober. I know him. We used to have one in the band, Jason Scioli.
Oh, you never
Ooh, called out. Yeah, you're Jason Scioli.
stop it.
He
That's
won't
my
talk to
friend.
me anymore. He's mad at me. You're an old jam band fuck. I'll call you out right now.
Hey,
you
hey, hey.
turd. He is.
I like Scioli.
Oh,
my
I'm not saying I
friend.
don't like him, but he's an old fuck.
He is. He's a huge like deadhead.
Yeah, he's not cool.
There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, he's not a deadhead. He's more like, you know, those dudes that are. Oh, I should stop talking shit. Well, he has tendency to. There are a lot of
Hey,
people.
we can talk shit about fan bases all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I could talk. I'll go viral for that shit. I live for that, dude. The math rock stands are still mad.
Oh my god.
They'll never forgive me for
Yeah,
that
he got like.
stupid noodle guitar shit.
murdered.
Here you go, making you mad. Oh my god, guys! Did you see Polyphia's newest song?
Gives me a headache.
Oh, did you
Bro,
hear that?
so technical. His technical
Did you
skill.
just assume my skill?
That was mid.
So gay, you chodes. I'm gonna clip this. How long? What time is it?
It's at 1:42. Oh, hey Colton.
Math rock sucks, dude. Here, look. I love it.
You heard it here
Oh my
first, folks.
god, guys! Did you see what he did on his new 8-string? Oh, girls didn't like me in high school. Nerds.
Wow.
Nerds. I'm clipping this. Get mad at me. Please give me likes. I sold 4 t-shirts from that video. Fucking retards. Dumb fucks, dude.
So dumb.
Especially, bruh. Especially that loser who... I'll never forget this dude stitched me and he was like... When I did that video making fun of him, then he said... It's really sad to... He said, I'm really sad about... You have a podcast? How sad is it that you're a musician, you have a podcast? It was like... He was clearly in a basement. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Colton just said, "Oh God, here he goes with the Polyphia cover." He
pretty-
literally just said
It was
that.
pretty good, right? Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Spot on.
Yeah, literally. That was funny.
Yeah, they don't even realize I've been to those shows. You know the lamest fucking shows I've ever been to? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah,
the
I'm
one we
sorry.
went to before.
I think animals as leaders
Yep,
are
Animals
very
as
talented.
Leaders.
It was the dumbest fucking show. You ever go to Polyphia or yeah, it's just you ever seen like
that was Lamb of
people
God.
try to headbang to like
It's like-
7-8 times?
Oh yeah.
I literally was like, "What am I supposed
It's
to
kind
do?"
of like
Yeah, everyone in the crowd is headbanging at different times, and
You're
it's
like-
like,
Dude, I saw Thundercat live, and he's a
Oh,
jazz guy, and
yeah.
Thundercat he's really freaking cool.
I like
but
Thundercat. Yeah.
when he gets, when he gets to like playing some real jazz, you can just. Not everybody's accustomed to like hearing weird time signatures
Yeah.
and trying to keep up with it. I mean, it's just
No.
Well, I like Tool, so
yeah.
no, they see that, but that's why we can say it though, because
Is
you
that
can
the
be
exception?
like, yeah, Tool. I mean, Tool did it right.
they did. Yeah.
Like, 'cause-
Lateralis.
So I just think you guys need to go back to get out of the basement.
Yeah.
Get off the Discord server. Get out of the Discord. All Polyphia fans are also Discord mods.
They're in their echo chamber just
Yeah.
talking to each other.
Just
Mom, bring me a grilled cheese.
oh my god, this song! Did you hear this new song came out? It's in 4/4. What the?
What even is for?
Yeah, yeah. Mom, bring me a hot pocket.
Please.
Most innovative math rock song.
Did you just assume my time signature?
Stop.
Fucking losers, dude. Sorry, I really don't even care. I'm just farming for views right now.
Does your band, your doom metal band, have? Do y'all play shows?
No, we're still like trying to come up. So we kind of just want to like get some like good music down. We're thinking like 30 minutes to an hour worth of originals, and then we'll start trying and going out.
That's the way to
and
do
playing.
it.
Sweet.
So my guitar player, he's quite a bit older than me, but he used to play like hardcore, kind of in Houston, and I think they even went on a U.S. tour once. I can't remember what his band was called, but he has connections to like start getting us live shows, and I also know that Kill the Lizard, or no, but I like
Yeah.
he plays next door to me, so might hit him up and be like, hey, can you help us?
Hey, you got
A
dude.
30-minute set or something like that,
You
you know?
should, yeah.
Yeah, you got clout. You're in the biggest country band in this city right now, bro. So you got clout.
Damn.
That's
You know,
real. That's
hey,
your country.
that-
Is that
band-
dead ass though? Are you for real?
That
Yeah,
band,
dude,
that
no
band
doubt.
should open up for GCD.
Dude.
I'm down for that.
I don't know if the country crowd would be
I
down.
don't give a
I
fuck.
I would go so hard in that pit
It's
by
like-
myself.
Some of our stuff it's got a lot of stuff going on for sure. Like, do either of y'all know Sun?
I don't think so. SON or SUN?
It's like SUNN. Like Sun Amps.
Yeah.
It's like that logo pretty much.
Gotcha.
Is
It's
the
a band?
Yeah, it's a band, and they're like drone. It's called drone metal. It's literally some songs are literally just like holding out notes
Yeah,
for
I know.
like minutes at a time.
Yes, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
So he's very influenced by that. He's very influenced by punk, Thou. He's got a lot of very interesting influences. And then we've also been trying to incorporate like some, I guess it's more like Spanish or Italian playing, but like like the Western movies, like the classical, yeah, like some or like surfy guitar, I guess.
Yeah.
He has a lot of surf influence too.
Dude,
Dude, yeah, and it's turned out to be really cool. We finally got a drummer like 2 or 3 months ago, and dude, finding a drummer for stuff like that is so freaking hard. But we found this guy that's really good, so it's like we got a
About to
damn
say, you gotta be good.
yeah, we got a unicorn. It took a long time, but we got a really good drummer, and yeah,
Hell yeah.
now like every practice, it feels like we're just making like
Progress.
leaps and bounds of progress.
Hell yeah, that's cool.
Now that we've got as like all the members that we need, but we'll see.
Damn,
Hopefully, in
you-
the next couple months, we'll have like 30 minutes to an hour worth of music.
Ethan's
can't wait.
Ethan's saying, "Fuck this hillbilly shit." Damn.
I've been trying to get Dalton to hop on that scene for 2 years. I'm like, I'm tired of listening to country music, damn it.
Dude,
Yeah, but
I-
there ain't no way it pays as good. No way.
But
No,
digging
that's
that
not-
Houston scene though, like
I would be a great.
feel
I think
like-
I would be a great metal frontman.
Hey,
metal
all-
guitars for sure. Yeah.
I think I'd be a good.
honestly, but that's the thing about metal is that you don't even need to be good at like. It's so much less about performing than country is.
Yeah.
Metal fans are just more pretentious in that they're there for the music,
Just
and
want to feel it.
there definitely is like a metal aesthetic, but when you like, you don't have to follow it. Like if the riffs are good, the riffs are good. Like you can go up there like however, but like at a country show, I think there's definitely more expectations as far as like maybe like dress code. I don't
Yeah.
know. You can't get like super extreme or out there, really.
I get looks when I go out to y'all's shows because I have 3-inch combat boots that I wear, and I get stares because everybody else is in their white go-go boots and
Yeah,
cowgirl hats,
I mean,
and I'm
yeah,
like in
I'm
my
the sa-
combat boots and
I feel like a damn
Black.
city boy.
yeah. I like show up and I'm like Megatron.
I feel like Jobus or whatever, these people. Like, I'm bringing the goods.
Jobus?
I don't know. It's
Jopus.
whatever. Not I don't want to compare myself to Jesus, but
Jobus?
I just feel like when I go to these country shows, I'm just bringing them like, here's the real deal. Here's Daddy. Daddy.
I do feel like there's a what's the word? It's not cliche, but there's a yeah, like how you're saying, like there's a whole like you don't have to, but it's like an unspoken rule. You have to be like dress the part, look the part, sound the part.
There's some
act the part.
expectations.
Yeah.
There's some expectations. Like
Yeah.
definitely not as like how it used to be, and it depends on your
I
like
don't-
subgenre, I
I
guess.
don't
Like
think it doesn't. I think if you act to the expectations, you don't go anywhere.
yeah,
Because we don't. Our band doesn't, and we have traction. Because we don't.
yeah.
Well, Jelly Roll, isn't he country?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like that's
He looks like a bouncer.
that's just what old people say. It's like you gotta wear a Wrangler, and I'm like, you're like a fucking purchasing person at some fucking company. Shut the fuck up.
Megatron. Colton laughed at my Megatron comment. That's me. Dalton literally calls me Megatron.
All right, hey, let's end it. I gotta pee.
Yeah, me too.
We'll end it now.
All right, you ready to go sword fight?
Fuck yeah. Bye.
In the rain. Oh my god.
All right, I love you. Sorry, I didn't do any. This podcast is brought to you by the Humble Whiskey Club. .com. Check them out. Tim's Tiny Trucks, located at the. It's like, what the fuck?
Let's just give you
Tim's
some
Tiny
background
Truck.
music.
Storm is picking up outside.
Yeah, I was like, oh god, is there a tornado? Tim's Tiny Trucks, located at the corner of 2100 and 1960. Please check out Tim's Tiny Trucks. And if you buy a Tim's Tiny Truck, tell them Earl's Trucks brought you, and you get a free t-shirt. The podcast is also helped sponsored by Lacey's Golf Carts, open Monday through Saturday in Tomball, Texas. New, used, sales, parts, services, everything you need for golf carts. And then this podcast is also helped sponsored by, of course, earlshreds.shopify.com. Please check out the merch store. Please check out the Patreon for unreleased band footage and unreleased solo podcasts. And then this podcast is also helped sponsored by the Gulf Coast Drifters. Please come to the show at the shoot. And I'll also be at 10 Cup this Friday. So, love you guys. Y'all are the best. Hold on, let me turn it. Don't say anything.
Rock on. Peace out.
Yeah, I love you. I love y'all.
Love y'all.
Yeah. I
Thanks,
love you,
Ethan.
Bud Light.
No problem.
Bud Light, hit me up for a sponsorship.
Woo! I gotta piss like a racehorse.
Got the tinkle, boy. Bye, everyone. I love you.
Look at Toby's hair.